Greetings people, how's it going? Some random person here. And today, second video about Bounty Temple. I mentioned this not too long ago, about 1 week ago on the channel, if you want to check, where I did the entire overview, what the project is about, yada yada. Here is the short, like 30-second introduction, what they do. They're gonna have the play to earn evolution model. So instead of just, okay, you play, you earn, economy goes down, nobody earns anything. They wanna have the earn aspect with a stablecoin, with an upcoming token launch as well, something like a founder's rune behind it. They call it the K rune NFT, and build the entire ecosystem first around their first project called Bounty Temple, which then leads into a lot of other hyper casual mobile games. So this will be the pilot project, which then leads to more and more to come over time. They will all be in the same economy where you can use the same items, use the same NFTs. Think about, you could use a skin that you have in a game from 6 years ago in a game that just came out. So anything you bought back then is still useful today. They want to have this system, which is then built on Polygon, so we have fast transactions, basically no gas fees. And over the next couple weeks and months, they will have not just their campaign over here that is live now, but they will also launch the token. Also right now, the TYT Token sale round number 1 is live on the site. Link is down below, of course. And they launch it in a way where it's a fair launch for everybody involved. So everybody gets to buy at the same time if you want to. That's just saying, if you like the idea behind it and you want to get in early, there's an option. But now let's talk about the different things that they have. So their goal is to revolutionize the whole play to earn space, because in most cases, as mentioned, everybody builds a game with an economy, players flood in, token price goes up, and then people cash out and then the price goes down and nobody plays anymore. So the life cycle of normal NFT games is like 3-4 months maybe, and that is simply not sustainable. So with their array of hyper casual games where you can, for example, attack, you can raid, build, and also earn tokens, it's not just available for the masses, so anybody anywhere in the world pretty much could play, but they also have an underlying system for the GIA token, described in detail over here in the white paper, on how this one is stable over time. You keep this one stable at 10 cents all the time. They pretty much have a reserve outside of the game that simply is used to keep this price at the same time. Which means no matter how the game goes, more players, less players, bull run, bear market, they want to make that one proof by having an outside reserve and some other measurements in here. Within the game, they're going to be 4 different kinds of NFTs. They got the BTMs, resources for the guild, some pets as well, they give you some benefits, and then the K runes. For those runes, they not just enhance your gameplay as it says on the OpenSea page, but they also give you, in italics, unlimited earning potential. Because here's the math behind it. You don't just get more airdrops the earlier you become an owner, but the traits that are used in here to craft these, if your rune corresponds to that, then you get a percentage of the sale. Let's say there are 10 bakeries and you make flour. Every time they want to make bread, they need some flour, you are the flour provider. So in hypothetical math of what could happen in the future, let's say they have 100,000 of these, they correspond to your rune with the special traits. The NFTs are bought, sold here and there and whatever, and they're like $5 you would make per NFT that is sold over here. 5 times 100,000 is 500,000. That's a lot. Will that exactly happen that way? No, of course not. Nobody can tell because that's all written in the stars. It's just the underlying system in here, which I think is pretty cool. Now here's the thing though, when you connect to it, right? Use your MetaMask, you connect to it with Polygon, you will see the prices. The cheapest one, the rare pack over here, is $1,099. If you want 2 runes, that's 2K, 2.7 for 3, and then 3.9 for 5 of them. So you could buy the Kraken founder rune NFTs, as they say, exchange them to the K runes after the marketplace is launched. And let's say you're a whale in crypto and you like the idea behind it, there is an option to spend up to $3,900 if you want to. Then again, that is not required at all. The K runes just give you an early entry, like earning potential behind it. Which would then also mean if you believe in the project long term, they make it so the people that get in early get their loyalty reward and receive more and more over time. Which then again incentivizes people to hold the NFT and not just buy it, it goes up by 8%, cash out. Well, they announce more and more things on their Twitter and their different social media pages. They have a lot of things planned. They have an upcoming ICO, they have an upcoming IDO as well, then NFT launch sales, and on the website over here, as well as on LCX, as they mentioned over here, in case you don't know LCX. That's a regulated and trusted launchpad in Liechtenstein in Europe. And on here, as well as their website, they're gonna have their token launch, which gives you the following opportunity based on map. How it plays out, we'll see. I drew it last time in Paint as well, but here's the thing. The token launch price, the token is called TYT. That is gonna be, you can read it, right? TYT. That's gonna launch at 50 cents. Based on the math for NFT sales, for the amount of investment that goes into ICOs, IDOs, IGOs, initial game offerings as well. With the player base that can amass and people that join the game, the math behind it would mean that the token can go up to roughly $40. I think it's set $39.70 to be precise, which is like a 79.4x. But that would still be insane, right? If you're 80x, if you go into the early sale, that would be a lot. I think they also said 50 cents is the price for the private round when they have the initial sale, and then $1 for the public round or the round after. Which means, even in that case, it would 2x. And here's what I learned for tokens in general and getting into launchpads. Sometimes, simply being early is all you have to do. General disclaimer, of course, doesn't mean anything in here ever is guaranteed. This is just how the math seems to look like right now. And the schedule so far seems to be that the invite only sale, and I think most of the guys, some of the guys from last video, where you guys sent me your wallet address and your Telegram handle, you should be whitelisted, you might be. That initial round this December is going to be at the 50-cent mark for the token, and then in January that's going to be the $1 price entry for the token, which then instead of 80x potential has 40x potential, but that's still a lot of access. They also have guaranteed rounds for the K-Rune NFTs this December, and then next year in January there will be the public round with the prices from $1,099 for the cheapest and $3,899 for the most expensive thing. They also get a linear vesting schedule up until February of next year, and the initial circulating supply of the token should be, I think, 833,000, but less than a million. And if we think about the math behind that, so we get 833k tokens in circulation, $40 a piece if it does the 40 or 80x, that would make it around a $33 million market cap. That means at that market cap, we would be around 620 to 600 on CoinMarketCap. And if Rich Quack is on there, Chain and Banana Gun, then it doesn't seem that far-fetched that an actual team with an actual game and a whole plan and an economy and a white paper of like 50 pages on how everything works in here has at least the potential to be in there as well. As always, nothing is guaranteed. Links are down below if you want to check it out, and I'll keep you up to date how things go in here. Also, right now the TYT Token sale round number 1 is live on the site. Link is down below, of course. If you got whitelisted before, you submitted your wallet address as well as your Telegram username, good chance that you're whitelisted. If you want to check or make a purchase, top right corner, connect wallet. You will then be sent to this site over here where you can use Wallet Connect, Phantom or MetaMask. I go with that, select next, connect, sign that transaction, and then you will automatically be sent back to that page once you filled in your email and went through those steps. Confirm your account, and we are back on this page where you would then see how much USDT you have in your Polygon wallet. If you're whitelisted, if you can make the purchase, as well as the counter down there to see how much has been raised and sold out so far. There's also a referral system with a code behind it. You would see your own code that you can copy, the 5% bonus you get once you pass through KYC. Then this could be something that we might cover over the next year, 2 or 3, as everything goes along. In any case, I think the idea is pretty cool. Maybe you like it too. So I would say, let's see how it goes. And until then, take care.